Hi, everybody, my sisters and my YouTubers. Oh, well, today, y'all, God and put it on my heart to tell you all just how I feel about R. Kelly, about society, about the world, the different energies, that's the devil, the good and the bad, the beginning and the end. Um, y'all, this is a serious matter. It really is. I feel like um, R. Kelly is being sacrificed. He is. And I just, looking at it all is way more than what the eyes is seeing. I think society is so um, brainwashed where the evilness here to destroy your mind. You would think it's just destroy you, period, but it begins with your mind. That's why I say be thankful that God have you in your right mind, because without that you gonna self-destruct. When you are a person that has no seed, to grow, to blossom. It's like God's vine. If you don't have that, it's easy to be one of them people that draws off other people's energy. If it's like a follower. Just because everybody else says this or that, you want to jump on the bandwagon because you like the attention and you want to be the center of the attention. I think that is wrong. What's wrong with us also um is no leaders. Let's be leaders, not followers, and let's stop riding other people's coattail, just to be the center of attention. Or even if you're not doing that, you still have self-hate. It's self-hate that's going on in society right now. I think is with Black African American people like ourselves. It's a lot of self-hate going on. Haters, people jealous, envy, and this is within the spirit, I'm saying, that these people are feeling this. I thank God that I'm not like that. And I think that's why God, put this gift in me, because he knows my heart. But some people, try to hide it and not think that no one sees us. But God is, up on the Most High, who, sees us for who we are within and out. So we can't fake it with him because he already know. Um, it's a guy named Okmar. Very, I guess he's a Pan African. He's he's someone special. He really is. I was listening to him over the weekend, and he is doing something for people, for the kids, and that's why I said it's this next generation of kids that's growing up. It's not about us, but at the same time, it begins with us. Saying it do begins with the community, and also within homes. Even though I know it's a lot of broken families and broken men and women, but what's about to happen with R. Kelly, God is giving us a chance to get our house in order. God is not playing with us anymore. He have already seen the destruction that is going on in this world right now. And everything happened for a reason. When Obama office, Obama didn't do nothing for us. He didn't. And he letting it be known of certain things that is happening for us to see. You know what I'm saying? Everything that looked bad is not bad. You have to, in order for you to see it though, you do have to have that vine. You got to have that, you know what I'm saying, that eye or that heart to see what God is showing you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, not someone would say or do, and I probably don't get it at that moment, but then once you replay it over and over again, then you be like, oh, okay, now I understand what that person was trying to say or how he trying to, you know, what they feeling. But I'm saying that it's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to see that what God is trying to do is save us and our children. But it's us as society, as people, men and women, is supposed to be leaders and trying to, you know, get our house in order, you know what I'm saying, with our families and do for everybody, not just do for ourselves. We got to stick together as a community, you know what I'm saying, and stop all the jealousy and the hatred, you know. But you know, one thing that Umar said, what was real, it's true, kind of. It's people who don't want to change. It's people who just is who they are. They don't have an eye or a heart to change. For them people, I feel sorry for you because God is not sparing nobody. If you not getting on the good side, which is his side, he for you. He gonna ride for you. He gonna be there for you. But if you with the darkness and the badness and you don't want change and you don't want better, you gonna self-destruct right with the devil. So what I'm trying to tell you are, this was going on with R. Kelly. This is just what God wants y'all. And it's sad that this is how society is, how the world is today. And so much media streaming, all this Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. This is going viral. It's going viral. And with the people, the evil people want you to see is not the bigger picture. They don't want you to see the bigger picture. Everybody looking at it like, okay, this is what he did, whether he did it or not. They already railroading them. Whether he did it or not, he's gonna go to jail. That's what they doing. He's going to jail. Okay. And what's gonna happen is they gonna sacrifice. It's gonna be him or them girls. And that's what they doing. And I guarantee you, it's gonna spark the world. It's gonna spark. This is right here is for the minorities, the people who's been, you know, trying to, you know, make a way out of no way, who's been depending on God, who's been, you know, rocking with him no matter what they go through. He is about to show up. So get your house in order. I beg you all races, And you need to know it's a secret society out here. It is for real. I don't care if you call it the Illuminati, whatever you call it. This is for real. What's happening is what Trump is doing, he's cutting out the money to all them pedophiles, them people who's making all this money out of selling these kids. And now they is about to try to make an example. And you got to understand too, I told you when they pulled that up from Michael Jackson them 10 years ago, when he been dead for 10, I already told you that's something you don't mess with. You don't mess with the dead. I don't care what he did, how he did it. You do not mess with the dead. God is about to show up and show out. So I beg all of y'all to get your house in order, because it's been signs. It's been signs. I've been looking at all type of stuff. Just how, these rappers, these young kids generation is just disrespecting the OGs that been in the game for a long time, that paved the way. There's a lot of people just disrespecting, the people who brought us this far into this game. And I'm not just talking about in entertainment. I'm talking about just throughout. It's called life rules. It's things that you supposed to go by and do. You know what I'm saying? It's things that you shouldn't do that you already should know what's right and wrong, because we are blessed to know what's right and wrong. So when you go against the grain as being a Black person, and you siding for money like Oprah Winfrey and Gayle, they sell and they swear they already sold. They sold. Monique been trying to tell you all for how long? For a year ago. Monique been expressing herself, but now it's at the forefront. Now God is exposing. I told you, he's exposing all the fake, evil people. All of them. Heinstein, you still ain't heard nothing about him. You ain't heard nothing about his case. They ain't exploring him. But guess what? They're gonna explore R. Kelly, because it's for the us to stream it, and that's what they want us to do. That's what they want us to do. But watch how God gonna show up. I'm telling you, he gonna show up in this case. He gonna show it, because it's all for the whole world to see. And all these people that's making fun of this is not nothing to make fun of. Somebody about to be sacrificed. And if you don't care about other people, then that's just on your spirit. That's who you are as a person. You don't got that seed. You don't got that seed that God planted in every one of us. So if you got hatred and disloyalty and evilness in you, you're not going to be able to see all the things that's going on, because it's going to show up in your home. It's going to show up in your home. That's why I'm telling you and I'm urging you to get your house in order. God sent a dream to me about that one. It's for me to let the whole world know this right here is not a game. It's not a game. And he's going to show up. And even for me, this is just what I feel in my spirit. Even for me, when he do, everybody is going to know it's him. Everybody going to know. Everybody. So, I just are just stunned of all the things I just been hearing. Everybody, have their own opinion. We all are able to have our own opinion. We all are. So nobody is perfect in this world. Nobody is. Only but God. But, in order to know that, hey, God, you get it, you want another chance, you have to, there's another one, is a covenant. You have to believe in God and Jesus wholeheartedly, mind, body, and soul. That's number one. You have to believe in them. You have to believe with your mind and your spirit, your body, your soul. And then the next one is you have to love thy neighbor. You have to love your neighbor. And that's just for, people in general, and also your neighbor, but love and respect the others. Be compassionate. What's going on with this situation is like it's no compassion, and that's why it's so many women, because majority of the women have compassion in their heart. For the men, they see it. The men have compassion too. They see what's going on because they see that he getting railroaded. So that means the next generation of men, they're gonna put that on them. It's gonna be, they can go back in the past and grab all the other stuff that they just come up out of the woodwork with shit. And really for people that's entertainment, it's really for them also. There's so many people being so quiet now, but it's a big target. It's something that happened. I don't know, but it's out for everybody to see. It's for the world to see what's going on out here. And them young girls, they old enough. They know what they was talking about. That one girl, I forgot her name, not Jocelyn or whatever her name is, not her. Azriel. You can see the loyalty that she has. She wasn't playing. She wasn't playing at all. That other girl, Jocelyn, she looked like she more into herself. She want to be, she probably with the in crowd. But Azriel, oh no, she is sacrificed for him. You can tell in her spirit. You can just tell that she would do anything, any and everything for R. Kelly. I can tell that. The other one, I don't know. I think she just was quiet. She wasn't that quiet, but Azriel seemed like she had a real, head on her shoulder where she can, she was holding her ground. Gail was trying to ask like, well, do y'all do 3-way? She like, do I ask you? Do you want somebody to ask you that? Like this disrespect. This disrespect, trying to play the girl. I don't care. Yeah, she 18, 19. Well, she 19, I believe, or 20. Because I think it's 20, 21, or 23, I forgot. But she sure knew what she was talking about. She knew what she was talking about. And it's just terrible. It's just terrible out here. People's not using their head. Use your mind. That's where the evilness is targeted. It's your mind. So everything that is, chemical balance, that's going to have your mind just in another place, let it go. Let it go. You got to be in control of your mind and your spirit. But yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson, he was giving that fire. Like he was really I'm just thankful that God have, anointed him for, the all colors. You know what I'm saying? he just coming from a real place, and he know what he's talking about. I mean, he knows his culture. He knows his philosophy. He knows, what he studied in, and he's good at it. For all the haters who don't believe him, they lost. You don't got that seed. You don't got it. So, and like you said, when your mind is gone, it's gone. I done had friends and family that's not even the same no more in their mind state. And that's like, dang, how could you be a person that's so real? A person that's so real, we laugh, talk, have, dreams and ambition to, be who we want to be in life. And it's just that drive is gone. It's because it's the evilness is trying to destroy your mind, to give up on yourself, to give up. You got to be strong out here when the negativity. That's why you got to stop hanging around negative people. That energy is destroying real people. It's destroying real people. And this is for real. This is not no game. This is not no joke out here. It's only if you want for better in your life and for your family. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a way for you to help others, then do it. Don't just sit on your butt and not do nothing. Because when it's your judgment day, God gonna say, what have you done? What have you done for your people, your kids, your family, your friends, your neighbor? What have you done? And if you can't say nothing, oh my God. You can't say, oh, because, I was struggling and then, my mama was on drugs and nothing. And, my dad, he was a hustler. And you can't pull that one. He gonna already see through all that. No. You strong body, walking, talking, seeing. You can go ahead and start doing for yourself and your family and for others. It's time for society to come together. Have more Black businesses, stores, schools. We letting the secret society just take everything away from us. And then destroying our kids. It's destroying our kids. And what they doing right now, the secret society is about to tear all the African American Black men down. So you can be a Sambo ass nigga. And you can be a kiss ass nigga to these niggas. Let motherfuckers touch your body and shit. DL Hughley, he has a right to say his opinion. You don't let no man, just because a man is probably a minority of you, disrespect you. Disrespect your manhood. No. You'll never settle for nothing less. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are a good person, good mother and father. You deserve to have better. Believe in yourself. Believe in it yourself first. You don't need nobody to tell you all these good people, these good things. Believe it in yourself, in your mind, in your heart. And even if you don't feel these things about yourself, I guarantee you, you know how Jesus died on the cross for all our sins? Just imagine. Just imagine. He died for everybody who did some messed up, demonic, evil stuff in this world. He didn't die for us. Liars, thieves. And this is what you do? No. If anybody love you, it's he. He sacrificed for you. So if you don't believe nobody love you, you better know that God do. You better know that. You better know that. I say, hey, well, you don't have to love me. You have to respect me. Hey, I already, as long as God do, I don't care about nobody else. I don't care. You don't like me, none of that. I don't care about it. As long as I am favored from the Lord up above, from God, I'm gonna be all right. Even when I leave this bad boy, no matter where I go, I'm still gonna be praising God because I know what He's done for me. I know what He have done for me. I done seen what He have done for others. So it's time. It's time. It's either the good or the bad. Which one you gonna choose? You got to believe. It ain't no in between. All these different type of worship gods or whatever. No, come on now. There's only one God and there's only one Jesus. There's only one. So you got to pick what you want to be down with, the bad side or the good side. And don't sell your soul just because of some money. Because this R. Kelly stuff got a lot to do with some money. Money. A lot of people selling their souls for money. But them girls, they had sacrificed it all for him. I believe that. And it's a reason why they don't want to go back to their parents. It's a reason why they don't want to go back to their parents. You know, you can be a dad or a mom, but you cannot, if you a person that have did evil, bad stuff, it's only you know what you done to your kids. Only you know what you done in that house. It's something ain't right with that girl, Jocelyn father. It's something ain't right. You got the little girl, you got the Jocelyn sister. She 18. She 18. She already taking control of the mics. She talking for her mother and father. So you already know what Jocelyn could have been going through. She basically did what she wanted to do. They can't raise them kids. The kids is raising them. You can see that all on the interview. That girl, 18-year-old, 19-year-old is raising her mother and father. And they up there talking about this and that and that and that. At the end of the day, it did have some money to do with it. It did. And whoever who R. Kelly then sold his soul to, that's where all this bullshit is coming from. R. Kelly then sold himself to somebody and is coming back up. But it's everything. One thing about God is it's not a coincidence. This is for the whole world to see. This is for the whole world to see. It's a reason why. It's a reason why all of a sudden it was Bill Cosby. Then it was Bill Cosby. Then it was Michael Jackson. Now is R. Kelly. It's all in order. It's a reason why it's going the way it's going. It's a reason. But I think this situation is going to be way bigger than what's the dude who got beat Rodney King. I think this is going to be way bigger than Rodney King. It's going to be like how Tupac say, it's going to spark a spark in the brains. This right here is going to spark in the brain. This is how I'm going to let you know that God is for real. Because he put it in my heart to say this. So, you know, y'all, I got to get ready to go. But I just wanted to share a couple of things with you all about that. And I'm looking at Lee Daniels. There's another thing, like Monique, man, she got that seed in her. Monique was saying all this about Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels, all of them. Everybody who try to tear Monique down, try to tear that baby down. God will always make your enemies be your footstool. Lee Daniels, do you know that evil man? Evil. He's with the secret society also. This nigga is about to have a cartoon for bisexual gays, gay men. Like, who does that? Like, who would want their child to look at that? Who would want their child to look at that? That's demonic. It's demonic. It's all to get in your minds. And now they targeted these kids. They targeted these kids. God don't, what I tell you, you don't play with the dead or you don't play with God's kids. And this right here is the last straw. It's the last straw. He about to show up. And I bet you this, he gonna show up. Just watch. Just watch. And you can tell that it's so much happening. I mean, you got, I can't believe how Kodak Black just disrespected Lil Wayne like that. It's like, dang, you go so far to say that you should have died when you was born. Like, what disrespectful, ignorant stuff a man would say that for? Secret society got to him too. That's terrible. Then I'm looking at what was his name? Ricky Smiley. Over the weekend, he said a man at Walmart, saying got hostile with him. Oh, that's everywhere. That's everywhere. People just disrespectful. R. Kelly, when he had that conference for the child support thing, you see how the young boy just walked past him, just was like, bitch ass nigga, get out the way. It's like, dang. That's just crazy. So just imagine when you going out your house, minding your own little Mosley business, people just doing random things. And then you say you don't want to have a gun. Shit. We is walking amongst the demonic, evil ass people. So you have to protect yourself. But if you believe in God, he gonna take care of you. But he wants you to use your head. Use your head. Now I ain't talking about, come on now, you got to still protect yourself. But he's gonna be the shield to that's gonna be over you. And no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So if you believe in that and you do what you're supposed to do as a person and live by believing in God with your mind, body, soul, and spirit, and love that neighbor, you in there. You in there. And when every time them negative thoughts or negative people is trying to destroy your mind, just think about God. Just go pray to him. Just go talk to him. You can talk to God anywhere. Anywhere. I don't care if you in the store. I don't care if you walking up the street. I don't care if you anywhere. You just start, you be like, God, Lord Jesus. And at the end of that prayer, say, in Jesus' name, it's already delivered, but God already feel it in your spirit. It's that vine. It's that vine. If you don't believe, you better start believing, people. You better start believing. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace and love. And you know what I always say, the ones that's lost of God's light, I pray that y'all find his light, because his light is the light of our lives. And I love you all. Peace.